I'm going to show you how to replace Chevy valve seals using one of these and this frustrating thing. So if you're going to do this, you're going to need a valve spring compressor, and there's all kinds of really nice ones that save you from a lot of pain and trouble. But if you're cheap like me or on a budget, you get this one, the super cheapo one, where you will want a tie that zips put on here like so. Otherwise this will come popping off. So you just compress the spring like so. Now you can see we got all that movement now. I'm going to put something like a hammer or something underneath here to hold the valve up so I can push it down like so. And now I'm going to pull these keepers out. A magnet works real good too. There's two of those. Don't lose them. Now you can slide off the spring, and now you can get your old seal off, which if you're replacing them you can just rip them off. If they're really old and rock hard, you can just snap them and break them off. This is a good one though. I actually had just done this, so we're going to be reusing that. You see you got two grooves here. That bottom groove is for your seal, and then the top groove is where your keepers go in. Oops, like so. Now you can put the new seal on before you put your valve spring back on, but you will take a chance at disturbing it or tearing it. So usually seems to be best to put your spring back over first, and then get your seal on without ripping it. You got to get it past this first groove. Little pick or something can help do this, but just don't tear it or you just defeat the purpose of a new seal. It's kind of hard to tell if it's actually in the groove or not all the way, but you gotta kind of make a judgment call on that. I think that's good. And then now you got to get your keepers back in. Now you can do this with the head on the engine and even in the vehicle. If you do that, you know, you're not going to be able to use a hammer underneath to hold the valve up, and you don't want the valve to fall into the cylinder. So you can use, I should probably get this off. You can use compressed air or stick some rope in there. People like to do that. And just make sure that, gotta get this, gosh darn this thing. And that is a new valve seal installed. That's all there is to it. It's easy. Don't be afraid of it. Just get it done. But if your head is still on the engine and you don't want to take it off, well, that's a little more complicated. I'm doing that video next. So I would subscribe so that the YouTube computer computer stuff, however it works, knows that you want to see it and it won't let you miss it.